Oscar guy here. I just watched Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Watched it with a couple of friends, which is always good. Um, that's the type of movie where the experience kind of elevates when you watch it with multiple people, especially people you're close with. So it was a lot of fun. It is written and directed by Ryan Johnson. It is obviously the sequel to 2019's Knives Out, which I did see for the first time recently, and I enjoyed it. I wasn't totally in love with it. I got a little lost, honestly, because I'm not really like a whodunit mystery type of dude, so my brain kind of just doesn't really process twists and turns and like, oh, so he did that. It takes me a lot to kind of parse that information, but still thought it was a great movie. It also stars Daniel Craig as Benoit Blanc. He is the only character in the movie who is also in the first movie. It's basically just this world famous detective, and he's involved in a murder mystery, and he solves it. And that's like pretty much what the premise is for both the first one and this one. But this one also stars Janelle Monáe in a great supporting role. Dave Bautista randomly, who was actually really great in this movie. Edward Norton. There's some other people I didn't really know that much. Kate Hudson, I think, was one of the characters. I really, really liked Glass Onion. I actually liked it. Did I like it much more than Knives Out? I kind of did, man. I kind of liked it a lot more than the first one, and a lot of people have been saying it's on the same level as the first one, or not as good, or maybe a little bit better. I think it was a lot better, personally. It was easier to follow, I think. It was funnier, I think. Um, it was just more interesting, I think. It was great, man, and I don't know how much I can talk about it without spoiling it, because this is the perfect movie to just go in completely blind to, knowing absolutely nothing. Just knowing that Daniel Craig's character Benoit Blanc is a detective who solves a mystery, and that is it. I will say that they go to this kind of resort, like deserted, or not really deserted, but just like a resort. Very, it's Edward Norton's character's house. It's where he lives, and it's this really fancy mansion on this island that has this glass onion enclosure thing at the top, which is like his office or something. But yeah, the production design is great. The way it's shot is really great. Some really cool symbolism in this movie. Some of it involving the Mona Lisa, which was really cool. Um, Music was great. The acting was great. Yeah, Janelle. A lot of people have been talking about Monet's performance. Wonderful, wonderful supporting performance from Janelle Monáe. Getting a lot of critics' love. She was nominated for Critics' Choice. I'm not sure how far she'll go, but I think she is very deserving of some kind of a nomination. She's wonderful, and I can't really say why, because saying why she's good is partially even a spoiler for this movie. So I really don't want to spoil this movie. I think it's very, very good. If you liked the first one even a little bit, watch Glass Onion. It's on Netflix. It's I think it was better. Um, it's great. It's wonderful. And I'm trying to think of what else to say about it without freaking giving it away. It's hilarious. It's so funny. It's like gut bustingly funny. And there's near the beginning of the movie there are a couple of cameos. There are two legendary Broadway figures that they actually just passed in the past year, and they were both in the movie randomly. And I'm not going to say who they are, but I was like, whoa, 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 hold the phone. So that was a very nice surprise. But I think I'm just gonna leave it at that, folks. I don't know what else to say other than it was wonderful. It was hilarious, really engaging, really well written. It gets kind of exposition heavy, especially in like the second act, but it worked. There's a big payoff at the end of the exposition segment of the movie. It made it very, very worth it. So Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. I highly recommend it. I'm going to give it a 4.25 out of 5 for now. That's what I'm feeling. I gave the first one a 3.75, which is still above average, but I just wasn't totally in love with it. And that might be just my stupid non mystery brain, but I don't know. I just like this one a lot more. So I highly recommend it. It's wonderful. Watch it with some friends. It's on Netflix. Do it. Just do it. I'm going to be watching Avatar: The Way of Water this weekend on New Year's Eve with my friend Rob. So a video about that is coming. It's going to be my first guest on a first impressions video for Avatar: The Way of Water, so look forward to that. I'm very excited. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and Oscar Guy is out.